Hi, club members. I'm here with Israel Castillo, our new Director of Tennis here at the resort. Hi, Israel. How are you?
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. So you want to tell our members a little bit about your background in tennis and racket sports?
Yes, I've always been passionate about tennis. I started playing when I was about 4. Around when 10, 11 years old, I realized I was okay, so I started playing more. Then as a junior, I had a good career, and then as I got closer to college tennis, I realized I was not as good as I thought. So I went to the University of California at Berkeley, which was a powerhouse. So I did not play too often there, but I got a good education. But it was there that I realized I loved teaching tennis, because we would spend summers teaching in camps and clinics, and that's where I developed a passion for it.
That's great. So Cal Berkeley, how'd you end up in Horseshoe Bay?
A girl. Well, a girl in Texas. So I went from Berkeley to Florida to teach, then to El Paso, then to Mexico and the Caribbean running operations for Club Med. And then I met a girl, and she lived in Plano. So I moved to Plano and became the head pro at Glen Eagles Country Club, then to Austin to be the director at Barton Creek. And now I'm here at Horseshoe Bay, happy as a clam.
Barton Creek, how long were you there for?
I was the director there for 13 years.
Wow. And
I started when I was 18.
wow.
No, I'm kidding.
And so, how would you describe your teaching philosophy and what you hope members take away from lessons with you?
My teaching philosophy is that tennis is a game of movement, not so much a game of hitting the ball. So we would rather have a player that moves well and doesn't focus so much on how to hit the ball. And I'm trying to get our players to focus on that and also to share the passion for the game. So when they leave, they will learn a little bit about how to move, but a lot about how fun tennis is.
Speaking about passion for the game, I know a lot of our members are passionate about pickleball. When was the first time you heard about pickleball?
About 4 years ago. My first question was, why is it called pickleball? I don't have the answer to that yet, but I do know it's a fun game and very active here at the club.
So I actually heard one of the original families that invented pickleball, when they were playing, they had a dog that would go and run off and get the ball every time it would go off to the side, and his name was Pickle. So they'd be like, pickle, ball.
I've heard that story. I don't know if that's been verified yet, but I've heard that story.
Let's not check. All right, so with all the capital improvements happening with the resort, are there any upcoming pickleball news or tennis plans?
Our plans are to resurface the courts, put up new fencing material and new windscreens, and add some windscreens to the pickleball courts as well, and add some shade structures to the pickleball area.
Wonderful. And any pickleball lessons or clinic tournaments, perhaps?
We have a large tournament coming up in April. We're expecting about 250 players from all over the country to participate in that. We also have open play during the weeks. We have clinics for pickleball. We have lessons available for pickleball. And the same thing for tennis. We have clinics, which usually are held Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and lessons anytime.
Wow, 250 people from all over the world?
Well, all over the country.
Wow.
Yes, but it's an active community. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in North America right now.
Wow. So I see that you're fluent in Spanish and French. Any other hobbies or skills you want to tell our members about?
Cooking. I love cooking. Cookies, huge hobby. You want to get on my good side, bring me a cookie. I've never met a cookie I didn't like. Other than that, music. I'm definitely not a musician, but I love music. So I can spend hours listening to all kinds of new music, exploring new bands, new artists, new genres.
Well, if you're an avid cooker, if you need a taste tester, I'm an avid eater, so just let me know.
Take you up on it.
And besides tennis and pickleball, what would you say your favorite amenity on the resort is?
The fitness center, not because I enjoy it, because I need to fight aging. And it's fantastic. It's just incredibly well stocked with equipment and 360 bar.
Yeah.
Yes, fantastic pizzas. Don't go anywhere else for a pizza.
Well, thank you, Israel. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure our club members do as well. If you guys ever need anything or have any questions pertaining to tennis or pickleball, Israel's available at the tennis shop 7 days a week. Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you.